Understanding identity and belonging. Nationalism is about more than just politics or borders. It's about identity and belonging. Understanding nationalism helps us see how people connect with their country and culture. This connection influences many aspects of life, including how people see themselves and others. When people identify strongly with their nation, it shapes their values and even their actions. This sense of belonging can provide individuals with a sense of pride and purpose, which then contributes to social cohesion. Impact on politics and society. Nationalism plays a significant role in shaping political systems and societies. It affects elections, bureaucracy, policies, and even international relations. For example, nationalist movements can lead to the formation of new countries or changes in government policies. Grasping the role of nationalism helps make sense of these political changes and their impacts on society. Nationalist leaders often use the idea of a common national identity to unify people and gain support. This can lead to significant political shifts, such as the push for independence seen in various regions around the world. Historical context. Nationalism has been the cause of many historical events such as revolutions and wars. Examining these events reveals the causes and consequences of nationalism. This historical perspective clarifies current nationalist movements and helps predict future trends. For instance, the rise of nationalism in 19th century Europe contributed to the unification of countries like Germany and Italy. Similarly, in the 20th century, nationalist movements played important roles in the decolonization process across Africa and Asia, which then led to the formation of new nations and altering global political dynamics. Cultural expression. Nationalism often finds expression through culture, including literature, music, art, and sports. Analyzing these cultural expressions reveals how nationalism influences and reflects the values and beliefs of a society. This cultural aspect of nationalism highlights the diversity and richness of different cultures. Nationalist sentiments can inspire artists and writers to create works that celebrate their national identity and heritage. National anthems and patriotic literature often serve as powerful symbols of national pride and unity. Economic implications. Nationalism has also economic implications influencing trade policies, immigration, globalization, and economic development. For instance, protectionist policies, often driven by national sentiments, can affect global trade. Understanding these economic aspects of nationalism aids in making better economic decisions and policies. Nationalist policies might prioritize local businesses and industries, sometimes at the expense of international cooperation and trade. This can lead to economic self-sufficiency, but might also result in economic isolation. Global perspective. The study of nationalism is necessary for grasping international relations in a globalized world. Nationalist movements can impact global stability and cooperation. For example, nationalist policies in one country can lead to tensions with other countries. Recognizing these dynamics promotes more peaceful and cooperative international relations. Global conflicts and alliances often have roots in nationalist ideologies, making it essential to understand these ideologies to navigate international diplomacy effectively. Personal growth and critical thinking. Studying nationalism encourages personal growth and critical thinking. It prompts reflection on our own identities and beliefs. Examining different perspectives on nationalism develops a more nuanced understanding of the world. This critical thinking skill is valuable in many areas of life. This understanding develops a sense of empathy and tolerance and reduces the likelihood of conflict based on misunderstandings or prejudices. Addressing challenges. Nationalism can also present challenges such as xenophobia and exclusion. Addressing these negative aspects helps promote a more inclusive and tolerant society. While nationalism can unite people within a nation, it can also create divisions between different national or ethnic groups. Recognizing and addressing these challenges is necessary for fostering a more inclusive society. Efforts to mitigate the negative impacts of nationalism include promoting intercultural dialogue and understanding, as well as implementing policies that ensure equal rights and opportunities for all citizens.